That is traffic on your hometown station, KHTS.
Now FM 98.1 FM and AM 1220. Your hometown station.
349 right here on your hometown station, KHTS. I'm surrounded by nurses constantly. My mom is a nurse. My sister is recently a nurse. She just graduated nursing school. And now she's working at Kaiser off Sunset. Don't go stalk her, please. And in studio, I'm joined by Dorinda Perez. Did I pronounce that correctly?
That's correct.
Excellent. An RN, former clinical coordinator, and currently the program manager at the Cardiac Rehab Center at Henry Mayo Newhall Hospital. How you doing today, Dorinda?
I'm doing well. Thank you very much.
Oh, of course, of course. Now, today, this is the month of love, Valentine's Day. It's also Heart Month at Henry Mayo Newhall Hospital. Now, that Henry Mayo's reminding patients and the community the importance of taking care of your heart. From their quarterly heart health fairs to the extensive Cardiovascular Services department, they're here to help your heart keep beating. Now, there's several events going on around Henry Mayo Newhall this month. Can you highlight some of the events?
Absolutely. The first thing that we're doing actually is tomorrow. It's our big Go Red Day. It started out as Go Red for women, but now we want to just extend it to everyone, just so everyone can know how important it is to be heart healthy. We're asking everyone to wear red tomorrow, just as a symbol that they're understanding how important it is to be healthy this month, to exercise and eat right, keep those blood pressure numbers down, and just recognize what the symptoms are.
Right, and we'll get to nutrition and exercise in just a minute, because that's, essential if you're talking about heart health. But this is actually a recently revealed Cardiac Rehab Center at the Henry Mayo Newhall Hospital, right?
That's true. It's actually our 5th year this year, so we're having a special anniversary dinner on February 27th. That really is to celebrate the patients, and we're supporting their journey back to wellness.
What is the dinner going to be at this dinner? I can't imagine it's going to be steak and baked potato.
We're having lemon chicken.
Oh, excellent. Perfect.
So no steak, but it will be heart healthy. It's just a nice celebration. We do a little award celebration also at the dinner. So, just asking everybody, all of our patients, to come out and have a good time.
How many patients does the Heart Center take on at once? Because there's 3 phases, correct?
Correct.
Could you highlight the 3 phases?
Sure. So phase 1 for cardiac rehab is inpatient education. So we actually go to the bedside of the patients and we review their risk factors and talk about coming into the outpatient program. So phase 2 is a supervised, monitored program. It's twofold. It's exercise and education. So I tell the patients, we're going to monitor you and make sure that you're safe while you're exercising. But the really important part is when they stay for the education lectures, we talk about, again, lifestyle modifications, making those changes, getting healthy, and staying on track.
And that's daunting, because a lot of people say, of course, one of the keys to a healthier heart is making those changes in your nutrition. But a lot of people think you have to do a complete overhaul of your complete diet. But one of the keys you've said previously is to just make little changes as you go.
That's the key. It's very difficult to make all these changes all at one time, and people kind of fall off track when they do that. We're asking them, take 1 or 2 of your risk factors, make some small changes. It's all about moderation and balance every day.
Right, like today, we had a celebration. We just went FM 98.1. We had pizza in the back. Now, I could have had multiple slices, but I limited myself to 1.
And that's important.
Right, exactly. Now, with Super Bowl Sunday's coming up, there's going to be temptations, up the yin-yang. How do you advise people, take on Super Bowl?
What I normally tell people is this. If you know you're going to indulge in something, maybe for breakfast and lunch, you're going to have something a little better for you, so that you allow yourself a little bit more leeway when you're having something that's not quite so healthy. Right.
And water, right?
Water is very important. People really should be drinking probably half of their weight in water if they're going to be exercising.
I have a question about fish. Now, fish is obviously a healthy alternative to get a protein and everything, but is there such thing as too much fish? Can the mercury levels rise so much that it's dangerous to eat fish too often a week?
I think you have to know your sources where you're getting the fish. Obviously we want to have wild salmon and things like that. They're high in omega-3s, which are heart healthy. I don't really like tilapia a lot.
I like the breaded tilapia, not tilapia itself, but I'm a
Yeah.
breaded fish man.
Yeah.
Now, February 2nd, as you mentioned, tomorrow, Wear Red Day in support of women's health. February 5th, heart attack prevention and post-heart attack care class. You guys are going to have classes in the rehab center at Henry Mayo?
We will be having classes in the Henry Mayo Center. We're also having classes at the Fitness and Health Center, which is across the street from the mall. But there are very varied educational opportunities for everyone to come out and come to them.
Excellent. And there's going to be events and seminars and everything the entire month of February. If you'd like to go check that out, go to henrymayo.com. Go search the Henry Mayo Newhall Hospital and just type in Heart Month. You'll find the entire calendar right there. Dorinda, thank you so much for coming in and
Thank you very
highlighting
much.
Heart Month at Henry Mayo Newhall Hospital. Time is 3:55. Quick break. Traffic is next.
This is Mike Lindsay.